everyone, my name is Angela Luna and you're watching The Beauty Breakdown, where everything beauty is easily broken down for you. On today's episode, we're talking all about makeup. We'll break down a simple and easy eye look and show you the proper way to shape your eyebrows. So let's get started with eyes. One of the most prominent features of the face is the eyes. Eyes are an easy palette to play around with. There are so many different styles you can choose from. You can make them look dramatic and bold with a cute smoky eye, or you can aim towards softer and neutral colors that make your eyes pop in a more natural way. Let's check out one of our beauty bombshell, Alex, for her favorite eye makeup look.
Hey guys, I'm Alex and I'm going to show you how to do a smoky eye. First, I'm going to be using Thank Me Later Eyeshadow Primer. I'll put it on my ring fingers because they're the weakest and won't put stress on my eyes, causing wrinkles later. Next, I'll start with the first shadow, NYX Gold. For this smoky eye, I'm using mostly neutral colors. This gold is a great base color for a smoky eye. Then I'm going to do a little contouring with my City Color Eyeshadow Trio. I'll use the dark brown color and apply it from the outer corner almost to the center of my eyelid. After that, I'll add a slight pop of color with the Balm's Matte Moskowitz. This purple is a nice matte color. What I'm going to do is make a V with the eyeshadow and use the bigger end of my brush to do a little blending. Next, I'll use my Peak Beauty's Natural Brown to act as a blending color. This color should be another neutral that is light and will help to bring all the colors together. Then, I'll highlight the inner corner of my eye and above my eyebrow with Model Co. Highlighting Trio. This just brightens up your eyes while also giving a slightly larger doe-eyed look. Once all the eyeshadow's on, I will use my Starlook Pro eyeliner. If I'm skilled enough, I might do a cat eye here, but for now I'll stick with the thicker outline that thins out as it gets closer to the inner corner of my eye. I will also set my eyeliner with a black eyeshadow so that it doesn't smudge. Last, I'm using Smashbox X-Rated Mascara on my top and bottom lashes. A quick tip with mascara is to swirl it in the tube rather than pump. Pumping your brush will bring in air and dry out your mascara faster. Alright guys, here's the before and after. A smoky eye is super simple. It really just comes down to blending your colors. This has been Alex Mello from Beauty Breakdown. Be sure to check us out next week.
Thanks, Alex, for breaking down your eye routine for us. So ladies, some of us may own more makeup than we would like to admit, and some of us own just the essential items. However, I think there are a lot of men who have no clue what any of our products are for. It's time for Trevor's Breakdown, where he attempts to break down some of our favorite beauty products.
Hello everybody, I'm Trevor Watson with the Beauty Breakdown. It's kind of strange, but here we go. I have been asked by your bombshells to observe and give my take on what these 4 products here do. I have no experience with makeup and I guess I just have to, go with it. So, without further ado, let's take a look at this one. Ooh, sunscreen. Shoulders. See, here's the thing though, it's too obvious. This is for your freaking eyes. This is for your face. It's supposed to match your skin tone. This thing is freaking, Carmex, but for ladies. And this is quite literally powder. It's powder. And it says face powder, so you know where it's supposed to go. Take a look at this. Go to Anastasia.
Hey guys, it's me, Anastasia, with the Beauty Breakdown, and this week I'll be showing you guys how to do your eyebrows. First, you'll need a spoolie brush like this. The bristles allow you to brush your eyebrows into shape. You'll also need an eyebrow brush to put your makeup on. Some people use an angled brush, but I like the square one because I think it fits more with the shape of my eyebrows. To fill in your eyebrows, you will also need an eyebrow product. I like to use e.l.f. because it has a dark gel and a light powder. Before you start to apply your makeup, you can measure your eyebrows. You start with the brush alongside of your nose where your brow should start. Then you move the brush to the middle of your eye to see where your arch is, and then the end of your eye to see where the tail is. After you've measured, you can take your spoolie brush and brush through your eyebrows. I always brush up and then to the sides to get the shape that I want. Now you can take your makeup and start applying it to your eyebrows. I always start with a dark gel, that way I have something that will stick to my eyebrows. After I get the dark gel on both of my eyebrows, I start to mix the light powder and the dark gel together. I think eyebrows can really define your face and bring out your eyes, so I always like my eyebrows darker than my hair. I just keep applying the two mixtures until I get the desired shade I want. This is where your personal preference can come in. This is an optional step, but I always use a light cream under my eyebrows to highlight it and fix any mistakes that I see. Then I set my eyebrows with a powder. That way I know they'll stay fresh looking all day long. This is a before of my eyebrows and my after. As you can tell, it just really opens up your eyes and your face and just gives you a more defined look. Thanks, guys!
Well, thanks for joining us for another episode of the Beauty Breakdown. Tune in next week at 8:30 p.m. on Channel 8 for more beauty broken down for you.
I'm saying